I thought I went live an hour ago. I'm sure people were trying to click in going, where are you? Where are you? And I wasn't even live. OMG. I can't believe it. I told everybody I was going to be here at a certain time, and I wasn't even live. That's embarrassing. I mean, not really. I mean, I'm not embarrassed by it. I know I'm learning. But I feel bad if people were trying to get on and they couldn't get on because I wasn't broadcasting. Let me see if I've got any messages. Dear Julie, you are not very bright. Love your subscribers. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. Oh, I'm getting close to 6,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Oh, wow. Nice. That's awesome. I thought I didn't want instrumental. Or I thought I wanted instrumental. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I can't believe I wasn't live. I cannot believe that I was not live. For an hour and 18 minutes, I was not live. I'm flabbergasted at myself. But you know what? That's the important thing. Is that I'm learning. And I learn when I mess up. And I mess up a lot. Oh, Lordy. Good gracious. Can't even believe it. Oh, cool. I'm getting some more followers. Nice. Thanks to Ocean Doctor, Ocean DCTR, and Deja Wright. Thank you, Deja Wright, for following. That is awesome. Oh, stretch. I don't think I need... Can I... Oh, that's cool. I can... Okay, that's neat. I was just enlarging my feed. Cool. I cannot believe that I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm not streaming for anyone. I'm going to cover the birds up, though. Birds, you want to get covered up? Okay, hold on. Let's take a break for a second. Oh, goodness. Let me cover you guys up for a little bit. Yep, run away. Run away. Oops. Uh-oh. Kerplunk. Whoops. I didn't think very far ahead on that. I knocked off the stand. Sorry, guys. We are still learning. We're not talking, but we're learning. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. We're good. We're good. We're learning. We're making mistakes and we're learning. Oh. Okay, birds. You gotta go sleepy seat for a little bit, okay? You can't be loud when I'm trying to talk. It distracts me. And it's loud. Primarily because it's loud. Get to the chopper. It's too loud. Let's put that there. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Put the glasses down, get a drink, refresh myself. Get back to work on the Apothecary Shop. Roll right back up in here. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed because I've actually started streaming, because I'm just not very bright sometimes. I cannot believe it. I can, but I cannot. Boy.
In the early 20th century.
Nope, not going to listen to a video there. Ooh, is that thunder? No, I think that was the bass of somebody going by. There we go. All right. Oh, man. All right, let's roll up our sleeves. Literally and figuratively. Get back into the stitching without breaking too many things today. Whoop, whoop, trying to break it. Let's get ourselves situated back in here. It's a little bit off. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, let's find Pattern Keeper again. Here we go. There we go. Whew. Man, I'm telling you guys, it's non-stop adventure some days. Got to give myself a chance to actually I don't know, have somebody actually show up, for crying out loud. I'm like, oh, there's one person. I'm talking to one. I don't know why it said one viewer. Maybe it meant me. You're watching yourself. Good job. It's kind of funny. And here. Here. It's almost like the contrast. It's like the contrast is messed up a little bit. Except for my nails. Look how horrible my nails are. Let me clean my nails here. They look terrible. But that's just how my nails look. But you know what? I'm going to have to do a better job of taking care of them. If I'm going to be doing this and showing my fingers, unless I wear gloves or something. That would just be weird. I don't know how to change my settings. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Nice. I think I'm going to just kind of chill and just not worry about it. There are various things that I'm going to be motivated by with streaming. One is to actually get some work done on my stuff. That will be such a good thing to do. There we go. I gotta move my scissors away from the bottom. Ah! Snag! We've hit a snag. Houston, we have a snag. Oh. Hello. Stitching. I'm going to go back up here. There. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I still love that kid, that hockey kid. The 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When he's learned how to skate. I can skate with 2 skates. I can skate with both feet, Dad. That kid loves his dad almost as much as Ellie Mae loves her daddy. Daddy! Daddy! Hi, Daddy. Here we go. Ah! I'm glad I made that gigantic things falling all over the place mistake when there wasn't anybody watching, because I would have probably given somebody a heart attack, and that would have been bad. Alright, let me highlight here. There we go. And then I think I can get this in here. Right here, here. Oh yeah, I can, because this is far as I need to go on this part. Hack! Hack! Here we go. Put that over there. I was watching a video earlier, and they were talking about helicopter crashes, and they were specifically picking apart the Kobe Bryant accident, and they were talking about how there's, you know, such fewer helicopter flight hours versus normal airplane flight hours. And the crash rate of helicopter hours was such that if you extrapolated that to airplane hours and had them crash as often, that would be the equivalent of an airplane crashing every 5 days. I think it's a fatal air crash every 5 days. I think that's what it was. And they were talking about how, I mean, even though there are fewer numbers of helicopter crashes, they said, you know, the reality is it probably ought to be like 0. The vast majority of, like, I think there's like the 8 fatal helicopter crashes, if you say like maybe non-military, over the last like 5 years or something, like in almost every case, it was due to change in weather conditions where the pilots had to go from using their sight to be able to tell where they're going to using instruments, and getting confused as likely as to what was down and what was up. And they said in most cases what you saw was a sudden acceleration to like the side, or down or something like that, and that caused the crash. And there's actually technology that could prevent those from happening. There's various I gotta figure out where I'm at here. Did I go down? Did I go down? Let me look. Yeah, there I am. So, is it TAWS system, something like that, which is basically sort of like combines your helicopter's altitude with your surrounding altitude, like if you're in mountains or whatever, and it shows you, like, as you're going, and I don't know what the radius, if it's like 500 yards or a quarter of a mile or whatever it is, and it shows where the surrounding terrain is in regards to where you're at. So, like, if you are below an elevation, it shows up as red, and if you're same level as an elevation, it shows up as yellow, and then if you're above it, it shows up as green. So you can see, like, if you're flying in a direction, like if that's red, you know that's higher than you, so you don't want to necessarily head towards that. But if you need to go in that direction, you need to increase your altitude up, so that hopefully you can either go around it better, easier, or you can go over it eventually. But not every helicopter is required to carry it. But for these Sikorsky, these big, massive Russian helicopters, for what they do, you would think that they would have that kind of safety equipment. I think going forward they will. I think they'll be mandated they have it. Oops. Gotta be seen. Gotta show my stitching. Here we go. Do 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 do. Where am I going here? I got this. Nope, one more higher up. There we go. Ah, there we go. 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 Ah, almost. Almost again. It's gonna be a bummer if I like had people that wanted to come in and watch and they like, well, she's not streaming even though she said she was going to. It's gonna be a real bummer. What was I doing? What's really gonna be a bummer is when I mess up my stitching. Because I just, bottom line, mess it up. Good gracious. Here we go. Ah, that would be why. Okay, we're going to take that half stitch out there. And we're going to do this. I just wasn't thinking. Story of the day. There we go. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, snag! I have a snag. Well, I have a really good snag. Sometimes when I have a really good snag, what I find the best thing to do is to go back and try and pull it back through where you were, if you can, because then you have a better chance of unsnagging it. Or, pretty unsnagged. Nice. Desnagged, per se. Ah. There we go. There we go. Alright, I gotta get that out of the way. And here we go. 147 stitches. Ah. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to come down here, do this last stitch with this color, and then we're going to start a new color. Can't even hardly see said color. You certainly can't see it if I don't show it. So let's put that over there. There we go. But you can kind of see it. You can see it about as well as you can see any of the other colors, even though the contrast just seems like it's too dark. I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, let's switch our colors here. Let's see what we can do about that. Alright, let's put that out there. Let's see. What shall we do now? Let's pull out Pattern Keeper here. Let's see what we can do. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's zoom in a little bit first. I kind of want to do Y, which I know is like 451, because there's a lot to stitch. Oh, gosh darn it, Jules. There we go. There we go. Let's put it on safety. There we go. All right. Where are you, 451? Come out, come out. Wherever you are. Where are you hiding? Oh, there you are. You really were hiding. Please don't use me. Ah! As I throw it out. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves a little bit of flossitude here. There we go. Gently. 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 Easy now. 451 is mad at me because I said unkind things about it. There we go. Alright. Let's get ourselves some more color in our piece here. Alright. Hot diggity dog. So got this right here. Let's get this where we can see it. And here. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. And gently. Gently. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Boy, I keep hitting the scissors all the time. I gotta watch out I don't hit them in a bad way. Okay, I'll go way over here. Right here. There we go. And then right here, we're gonna focus on one square at a time. One stitch at a time, one square at a time. There we go. There we go. All right. Diggity dog. There we go. We're at 150. I think this is like the 150th stitch right here, which is fantastic progress for today. And we still got a lot more to stitch. It's already awesome. It's my favorite part of Pattern Keepers, what it does. I mean, I like so many bits of it, but the thing that I really like is getting it so that you can count those stitches. That's pretty sweet. Easy now. There we go. Then we're gonna go up here, maybe? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're making some serious progress. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, the brain does not want to function properly. Alright, I thought I was on the wrong row in my mind. But my hands did the right thing. That's good. Down here. Let me move this over. Let me highlight my stuff here. There's that. There's that. Let's move this over here. Kind of showing this. Move this over here. We're going to focus on that part right there. Get that. Ooh, a new follower. Thanks, Colina, for following. I gotta pay better attention. I don't have my alerts set up so that I can tell when people follow. Where did that come from? Right there. Well, let me just trim that back. There we go. Got to give the floss a haircut. Little haircut. I'm contemplating giving myself a haircut. I don't really need to, but I'm thinking about it. Boy, it does look like it's going to rain. Let me check my weather map here real quick and see if it's going to rain. Not that it matters, but we've got some strawberry plants outside on little planter hanger things. Well, small chance of rain, it says. Boy, it sure seems... I'm looking at the east, and it just clouds moving over seem like it's going to rain. No. There's a lot of rain coming in over the mountains. Nebraska's going to get hit bad tonight, and Kansas. And there's your weather report for the day. You're welcome. Do 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 do. There we go. I think it's going to be pretty cool though when I get my second webcam, because I'll be able to show myself, and I think that'll be more interesting for people. I hope. Might be very non-interesting to people. It's always possible. I almost feel like I should be a late night streamer though. I think I could be a very sleep-inducing streamer. Cure for insomnia. It's funny, I was talking to my hubby and I was talking about streaming, and he was like, he said, is there a market for that? Do people actually watch that? And I'm like, well, people watch other people play video games. It's not about the watching of the stuff sometimes. It's about the chatting. That's what I think. But I'm an unreliable witness. because I kind of have a vested interest. Whoops. Let's show what we're doing here. Do. There we go. Oof. It's definitely something that I do all the time. I'm gonna shoot for like 250 stitches, maybe 300. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. Ah, I pulled it through again. I should put a jigsaw puzzle together on stream sometime. I've got like 3 or 4 of them I've got to do. But let's just focus on stitching, Jules. Let's just focus on stitching. Really, we've got to focus on quality. A quality picture instead of this darkness. Oh, the darkness. I'm going to tie this off here. Nice. Nice. Getting there. Alright, so then let me 177. Alright, let me pop on here, and well, I think you guys will be watching this, and I am going to go to the, let me find the chat box down here and find my video capture device. And can I change the video? Can I change the resolution maybe? What if I did 1280 by 720? Let me try that. Does that work? If you change, well, that looks different on this picture. This picture actually looks pretty good. This still looks like it's just the contrast is way too high. So, question for me that I have for myself would be, how do I tweak my video? Bicubic filter, general. No, video, I still can't do anything video. Audio, sure. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Alright, well, let's see. Can I pull up? If I pull up Logitech, does it sign me off? Let me see. I'm pulling up Logitech. I'm still on. I wonder if it'll... Camera is not available, but can I change my settings while I am on? Because I have brightness, image adjustments. Well, that's a little better. I definitely adjusted the brightness. Now, if I... Can I zoom in? No, I don't really. Do I want to? I don't really want to zoom in, do I? I don't. Let me pull back. Let me try that. Okay. Well, I still, so it's like super dark. It's still showing up as super dark. Although you can see the colors now. You can see the colors better. That's good. Let me try one more. Let's see. Image adjustments. What is this? I don't know what it is. It has a triangle. If I turn auto white balance off, I'm not going to, but what if I did? I could do a filter. I don't like the filters. The filters are weird. What if I did like this filter though? Does this filter make it look any better? What if I change? And the color definitely looks better. Actually, you can actually see a little bit better. Shall we keep it like this? I think I'll keep it like this for the next hour or so while we're streaming. Oh, it's better than it was. Still not quite where I want it, but at least you can kind of tell now that this colors down here are different instead of it all just looking black. Actually, like that. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Well, we'll just keep working at it. Could still be a light issue. A lighting issue, which wouldn't surprise me. Let me try to put some more light on here. That'll work. That'll work. All right. More color. More color. More floss. More cowbell. More floss. All right. Let's see here. Pull this through. And then, all right. Let's get back on it. Get back on it. Bong, bong, bong. Get back on it. Bong, bong, bong. Is that cool in the game? Alright, so now oh, look at that, I pulled some of that through. So we're gonna fix that by doing this, finding where that pokes through, turn it over, and there we go. Yeah, that fixed it. That'll fix it right there. Alright, let's get this back in here. But yeah, I think a stand at some point would be a very good way to be able to keep things at a steady level. Whoops. There we go. How about that? I turn my sound down just a smidge. A little bit less glaring. There we go. Alright, let's get stitching. Let's pate. Let's speed up our stitching here. Got to get another 100 stitches done before we stop. So that's the sound of the stitches pulled on the fabric. Don't you know? There we go. Now we're cooking. I don't know why, but this 451 seems like a very dominant thread or floss color in this piece. At least that's what it seems like whenever I'm doing it. Wow, when I changed the color, it really turned this into like a weird, not weird, just a different classification of art style. It's kind of interesting. It looks really cool. It's just not what it looks like when I look at it here. My eyes are harsh. Speaking of harsh eyes, my vision doctor opened up. Well, it was going to open up for limited appointments. So the question is do I dare? Not do I dare. I'd be honest with you, I kind of thought I already had the infection. About 3-4 weeks ago-ish. So I had a bit of a fever. I coughed a little. I had kind of a burning sensation in my chest on not my throat, but on either side of my lungs, like up high. Did I get a little case? I don't know. There was no way I was getting tested back then, and there's no way I wanted to go out and get tested. I was home for about 10 days. I mean, my symptoms were gone in like 3 days, and nobody else got sick, so maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's so weird because I just don't know. I was super sick in January. That was an interesting kind of flu-ish kind of disease because I was super hot. I didn't have a thermometer at the time, but there were a few times I thought I was gonna faint. I was so hot and very weak. And I went and I just rested. I didn't go anywhere. I just rested, drank a lot of fluids, slept a lot. I was home for a full week at that time and in bed for about 4 days. Could I have had the virus back then? Well, they're saying it was around, but again, I don't know. I got the flu really bad last year too. I need to make sure I get a flu vaccine next year. I just didn't even think about it this year. Last year I was sick in like August or September or so. I think it was September. It was way before a vaccine would pop up. And this year I was just busy with so many other things. I just forgot. Oh, don't you know that's the sound of a man working on a chain? Yeah, well, don't you know? I'm so happy I'm getting so much stitching done today. Here we go, here we go. About ready to begin our 3rd hour of streaming. Woohoo! This is like the longest Stitch With Me I've ever done, by far. And for those that like the Stitch With Me's, this is exactly what this is, except it would be an interactive Stitch With Me. It's just a matter of getting the folkses that watch me over on YouTube come on over to Twitch a little bit. It's really not a big deal. All you gotta do is click the link, follow it over, sign up for just sign up, here's your name, email. If you want to create a username, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Bum, 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 bum. That's the sound of the man. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. Right. Oh, I had a pain in my thumb. Gotta stretch out those fingers. Pulled right out of there. Come here. Come here. There we go. What? No, I didn't do it again. I just pulled it all the way through that one spot, but I'm going to tie it off after this one. Tie one off. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, drink. Why don't you know? Stop singing that song. Alrighty. Borrow my phone back a second. Check out what else I gotta do here. So they closed a Walmart not too far from here because of some deaths, which I don't go to that Walmart. I don't really go to Walmart. I don't really go anywhere. Here we go. Glacial, interglacial. Okay, so we got quite a few stitches to do. Still 155, 170, something like that. Something like that. Track this down here. The light's still looking pretty decent. It's still not giving off the full range of color, but I just gotta adjust that. I like how the blue is showing up, but it's not as blue. It's not as vivid. I couldn't tell you exactly like what color, like if it's too much yellow, too much blue, that kind of thing. I'll play around with it and figure it out. Let me pull up my pattern keeper here. Get a bit more stitched on this one part. Let's see, gotta do this one. Alright. Old-fashioned stitching. Oh, hold on, I gotta hold the back, pull the front, pull the, there we go. Whew. Sometimes my big old thumbs really do come in handy. And they're big. Alright. So, stitches. Stitches, I meant to say scissors, yet again, trying to hide underneath my hand. Caused me to knock them off the table. Ah! Good gracious. Every single time. Alright. Rock and roll. I know the forecast does not say that it's going to rain, but it is getting dark outside. Can't really always listen to meteorologists in Colorado though, because it's hard. It's pretty impossible at times to get accurate. I always like to say that the weather starts in Colorado once it comes over the mountains. So I got a little snag, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's very little. It's very tiny. Don't let it get to you. It's funny, sometimes the more tired I get, or the later in the day, the more I have a little bit of an accent that comes out. Just a wee tad. Alright. This is this little area of stitching. So we're going to finish this in, and then I'm going to highlight. There we go. There we go. Come here. There we go. Oh, don't you know? Alright, we're going to come all the way. How far is all the way? Is that far? How far is far? It's not that far. Here. Here. Say welcome to the Stitch and Jewels Twitch channel, where we do cross stitching. And we talk, we have fun, and we relax. This is a no stress area. It's NSA, no stress area. Except for sometimes I get a bit stretched. Stretched or stressed. I could stretch. Stretching would be good. Oh man. Oh. I should probably have used a larger hoop. I think that would actually help me manage my floss a little better. Or at least where it wants to run into the fabric. Like right when you get to the edge of it here, and I've got just a little bit left to go. But this will be a nice little change up. I hope I can switch these stitch with knees into this, which I'm still recording. Got a little music with it. Longer. They're absolutely longer. I don't know if I have to download and then upload. I'll find that out as soon as I finish recording. Might be just the fastest way to do it, because the processing and the uploading for my Stitch With Me videos takes about a third to a half of a day. It's not like it's time consuming, it's just like I don't have to sit there and babysit. It just takes a while to get itself uploaded and processed and all ready to go. So it would be nice if I didn't have to do that, because then I could just use the normal stitching schedule that I want to do and just post those. That would be cool. That would be the goal. Alright. Next up. Oh, coming way back over here again. I really should have used the larger hoop. That's okay. Next time. Live and learn. I'm going to do some here. And there we go. Let's not lose it out the back side. Here we go. Awesome. But I like having my picture there so that you can see what I'm working on. That's pretty cool stuff. Cross Stitch Collectibles. Apothecary Shop. One of my original cross stitches I bought like a decade ago when I first got into cross stitching. And finally started working on it. Oh, what was it, at least a year ago? More than that, probably like 2 years ago. And I've just been making some slow progress. But now, we're gonna get there. We're gonna be just fine. I think I like this rock station a little bit better than that pop station. A little bit more drum action. Drum action. Cool. Oh yeah, so I'd already done this part. And that, and that, and that, and that. I'm gonna come all the way down here. Right to here. Here we go. I'm just going to show on the pattern keeper that I just did all these stitches right here. Going to hit our little highlighter button there, come up here, press on one of the highlighted ones, select the top unfinished highlighted square, click it off, boom, shakalaka laka. I love it. Don't know what well actually I do know what I did without it. I was a really slow stitcher before I got it. So now I am not. If anybody's interested in it, it's called Pattern Keeper app. You can find it on the Android store, Android Play, Google Play store. It's not yet on iOS. And boy, do I wish I would have come up with this and had some sort of ability to know how to code or knew somebody. I don't know, just to think about it. It's pretty awesome. Super enjoy it. I almost lost my thread again, but I've caught it just in time. There we go. So I'm over 230 stitches for this afternoon for this piece. I love it. Like, why I love it. I love it. There we go. I love when people come in and out. I do. I love it. Even when they leave, it's still cool. I think it's still awesome. I'll find my way. We'll figure this out. Everybody starts somewhere. Sounds like the beginning to a musical. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody has a beginning. Don't know what the third line is, but there's the other two. All right. Goodness gracious. Oh man, this thing is really, this is really kinked up. I wonder if this got wet at one point. Sometimes that'll happen with floss. If it gets a little wet, then it'll dry a little hard. And when it dries a little hard in the skein, the normal skein, like skein, it'll dry a little hard, and then when you go to undo it, it'll actually be a bit kinked and in a hard way. So when you try to pull the little pieces apart, it really ravels. It unravels. Wait, you know what? So if unravel, then the opposite is to ravel. Huh. I've never heard anybody say, I'm going to ravel this ball of yarn. I'm going to ravel this mess here. Or I'm going to ravel this stuff into a mess. Or, I don't know how it goes. Ravel. I'm going to have to look that up. See if that's actually in the dictionary. I'm sure it is. Everything else is, right? Alrighty. So, let's look at where we are. Here, right? Nope. Oh wait, no, it is right. It's right for where I want it to be. Nice. Let's get rid of this strand. Pull this up a little bit. Right there. There we go. There's an incredible synthesizer solo going on right now. I'm probably going to go to about 5:30, I think, here. I said I'd go to 6, but I think I'm just going to do another 20 minutes or so. Because, I mean, that's a long time to sit like this and stitch, and for me, and just talk. I need to stretch out a little bit. I could have gotten up. I could have taken an intermission. I like it though. I like this a lot. Even when I'm just sitting here talking to myself, I still like this a lot. This is brilliant. So I think I'm definitely going to get the 275 stitches. I really do think I'm going to get it. I'm at 229 without highlighting anything new. I could get to 300. That's a possibility. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ah. Nice. Closing in on this little bitty area. It's a lot done. Man, I'm telling you, it's gonna rain. There's storm clouds coming overhead. I mean, I love it when it rains, but it's just been a weird, very weird. Can't even smell the rain coming. Can you smell the rock? Wait, is that how it goes? Can you smell the rock? No, can you smell what the rock is cooking? That's right. Ooh. Is that rain or wind? It's loud. I gotta say, I can't wait until they come up with satellite internet. Satellite internet, oh, that's gonna open up the world. You can stream from anywhere. Theoretically. Theoretically. That's what I'm hoping for. It'd be nice to be able to live anywhere you want to and still be able to get in the internet. Hopefully they'll figure out the whole satellites kind of interfering with the astronomers, stargazers. I get to see the line of satellites. I haven't really tried to look for them either. I'll get there. Yeah, it'd be really nice. I mean, I don't know if there's an alternative to. Well, I guess there is an alternative. It depends on like what altitude the satellites are at. I pulled that through. But so, I mean, I think we're gonna have to deal with satellites in the sky regardless. But I think the trade-off of having internet for everybody available, it's a pretty good trade-off. I mean, considering so many areas of the world can't get internet for a variety of reasons. You know, the internet's the great equalizer. Education, business, commerce. If you can figure out how to do something on the internet, you are way ahead these days. There's days in my day. Oh, I'm trying to squeak out 2 more stitches with this little bit of floss. Can I do it? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Come on. There we go. There we go. And here we go. Alright. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's put this here and here. cut that out. Ah! Alright, and then let's mark off what we've done, see how many stitches we've got done. So I'll do that, and then I'll mark these off. On my trusty pattern keeper. I'm at 261! Hooray! I think I might try a different color now. That was a lot of 451. That was like 80 stitches of 451 right there, so. Oh! If you missed my stream from earlier, you'll understand I had streamed for a full hour to nobody because I wasn't actually live. Yep. I recorded it though, so everybody will get to see that later. But, oh, the trials and tribulations of streaming. Alright, let's pick a new color here. Come here. 938. Get my Halloween jar full of floss. Pull out my favorite 938 candy. Come here, candy floss. There we go. With bits of hair from the dogs. I really gotta teach the dogs how to clean up after themselves when they're using the floss. There we go. Well, the birds are out. Can't be raining then, theoretically. I got my birds covered in here because they were really loud earlier. Super loud. Alright. There we go. So I'm going to do yet another dark color, even darker than before. Oh! Whoops! Sorry. Yeah. I did that earlier too. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Sorry. Oh, I'm a big dopehead. Oh my gosh. Oh, I dropped it again. I really gotta actually get a proper setup. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Oh, I didn't scare you away. Good. I'm so sorry about that. I really do have to get a better streaming setup. That's the second time that's happened during the stream. I've jerry-rigged this thing so bad. Okay then, let's get back to stitching, shall we? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such is life. But at least I got it back, and I didn't sign. Did I sign myself off? No. Haha. Good. That would have looked bad. I mean, worse than it already did. Oh well. I was trying to situate myself in the chair, and I hit the light that I have standing up next to me. And when I hit the light, it hit the box on which the pole on which the camera is attached to. It was a big kerfuffle. That's all I can say about it. It was just a one big kerfuffle. There we go. Actually, I like this. This is a slightly better angle for my stitching though than I had, so that's good. There we go. There we go. And brilliant. Now it's a falling all over the place. The rain is a falling. $2.61 for stitches. This goes here, right? Here we go. Definitely have slowed down on my stitching. I'd like to move this light. Light's kind of in my way a little bit. Yeah, this rock chine is definitely a bit better. Definitely a bit better. I should edit the times find the spots where everything fell apart and put that in a video. That would be funny. Learning how to stream. We all learn in different ways, at different paces, and in different days. But I am getting stitching done. I think tonight I might work on some more Old World Map 2. Even though I already got a bit of stitching done on it, I think I could get another 300 or 400 stitches done on that tonight. And gosh knows I need the progress. I need the progress. Well, I could also just hunt for some more floss colors that I need. I do need to find me some floss colors, but I don't know, part of me just wants to jump in and run into that next page even though I'm not done with the rest of them. But we'll see. We'll see where we end up. I'd love to live someplace where it rained more frequently, especially like thunderstorm rain. That would be cool. That I would like. Just from a perspective of just something different. Whew. I might end it here. It's been almost 2.5 hours since I started streaming. Technically I only did 1 hour and 15 minutes, but that's pretty good. That was 277 stitches. I can go get something to eat, go downstairs and stitch on the rest of the stuff, or I could stay up here and work on website stuff. I don't know, we'll see. But thanks so much for the couple people that stopped in. That was fun, even though I dropped all my equipment twice. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're learning. We're going to get a better setup going forward. So, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you Monday night.